How you doing over here, Colin? Everything
I
all
think
set
I'm
with
just finishing it up. Yep.
Well, I wanted to again thank you very much for your purchase of the 2018 Honda Accord EXL. I see you finishing up your personalized settings worksheet. All right. You got a couple stations you want me to go over, and I'll preset those for you when we
Yes,
get
please.
into the vehicle. All right. The other nice thing is I'll go over a couple of the other settings you have here for when your doors automatically lock and unlock. And then the other nice things is I'll go over some of the Honda sensing. I see you looked around some of this as well. New, of course, again, to this year of 2018 Honda Accord, all new redesigned, is the traffic signal recognition system. I'll show you where that's pointed out so you can make sure that it is clean at all times. Before I go out there, do you have any questions for me?
My first question would be, how do you remote start the vehicle?
That's an awesome question, especially right now being so cold out. I'll make sure it's nice and warm for us. So what you do is you hit the lock button, and then you hold down the little circle button here. The car will flash, recognizing that you press the buttons, and then it will flash a couple more times, and then in a few seconds here, this car will turn on for us.
Alrighty.
So since that's all good to go, let's head on out here. I'll bring the personalized settings worksheet, and we'll go from there. Again, I wanted to show you where that traffic recognition sensing is, right up here on the front. Okay, so it's always good to make sure it's all nice and clean. The other thing is when you walk up to the door, remember, I have the key in my pocket. All you got to do is put your hand in the handle, and of course it unlocks the car. And I'll go over how we can set up that and where you want which doors to unlock and everything. The other nice thing is don't forget you do have a power seat here with power 4-way lumbar, and you do have memory seats for driver 1 and driver 2. I'll go over how to set those up for you. Why don't you hop in the other side and we'll go over some of these features and get you all going. So remember, when you get in the vehicle, to always put your foot on the brake and push the button to really engage the vehicle. If you don't do that, otherwise, as soon as you try to pull out of park, it's going to turn the car off for you. So I see here you have a couple of things that we want to go over settings-wise. So what you always do is press home. Remember, if you ever get lost, go home. Nice little trick I remember how to figure things out here. Then we go down to vehicle. And the first one you have here is auto door lock. So we'll go down to the doors, and you want auto door lock. Here we go. So right now it is gonna do, we have it set up for shift from park just like you wanted. So in case you ever want to change it, you can just go into here and press it, and then when you engage it, you hit save and it'll save the item for you. The next thing is auto door unlock. Here we go. So right now it is set with all doors when driver's door is open. But on here, you said you wanted me to do one shift from park. So I press that and hit the save button. So that's all good for us as well. And then you also wanted the auto walk away lock on. That's a great feature. So in case you get out of the vehicle and you forget to lock it, the car will automatically lock with you as long as you have the key with you. If you keep the key in the car, it will not lock. Just to let you know, you cannot lock yourself in the car, key out of the car. So I'm gonna hit save for that one, and we're all good there. Now, you did have a couple of presets that you wanted for Sirius satellite radio. Now remember, you get that for 90 days free. If you want to continue with it, they will contact you. So I'm going to hit the home button. Remember, if you get lost, go home. You're going to hit the Sirius radio. And right now, I know we have a little bit of music here. You have a couple that were already preset for you, but you said you wanted 90s on 9. So say you wanted this one and you wanted it to be right here. You press and hold. It'll actually change it for you, so you're all good to go. And then you can press channel list. You can actually go through all of them like this, or when you hit this, you can change it from number to name. And then the keypad here lets you jump to the next one, which is 85. So we're gonna go to 85. This is the next one you want. So we're gonna change it from Venus to this. So you got that one on there. And then what we're gonna do again is go channel list. We're gonna go to the keypad, and I see you got 98 as the next one. You hit enter, goes right there. So then what you do is you press it and you go down, and it will actually do Laugh USA for you. So there's a couple that'll preset for you already. If you want to preset more and you have any questions, it's pretty easy to do. Now, after that, we're gonna go back home. We're gonna connect your cell phone via Bluetooth. You have your cell phone on you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when we do this, we're going to hit phone. We're going to make sure we go into settings. Make sure your Bluetooth is on. And when you have the screen up, it's so it can connect it. It says connect a phone, connect a new device. It says please make sure that your Bluetooth is on, which we just did. And now it is searching for your phone. All right, it popped up under other devices. Now it's asking me to verify the code. And then you want to enable everything. This actually right here is Honda Link Assist. This is a nice safety feature. In case of a collision and the airbags are deployed, it'll actually use your phone to call 911 in case of an emergency. Would you like me to enable that for you?
Yes, please.
All right, so we have it connecting through audio and phone. We're gonna hit the save button here. All right, you have connected, and the device maybe there's additional settings if you want to go over anything, but you have your contacts, your favorite, you have your keypad here and everything.
What's the difference between connected to Bluetooth and being connected through CarPlay?
Well, Bluetooth actually just allows you to use your phone to call people and stuff like that, where Apple CarPlay, you can actually mirror your phone onto the screen, and I'm glad you asked that because that's what we're going to next. I see you brought your charger here, so I'm going to plug this in for us, and then you're going to plug it into the phone as well. And then you press the home button. This asks me if I want to enable CarPlay. You're going to enable it, and then you're going to press home, and this, you got to make sure that you allow it on your phone as well. You're going to hit enable. Apple CarPlay pops up. And here you go. So on Apple CarPlay, you can actually do text messaging. You can do Pandora if you have that. You can use Siri pretty much to do anything. Like if you go into here and you hit the maps, your maps will pop up and it'll actually talk to you and tell you how to get everywhere. So say I wanted to go to Walmart. I'm going to hold this talk button down over here on the steering wheel until you hear Siri and say, find Walmart.
Okay, one option is Walmart Supercenter on State Highway 23. Let me know if I should call one of them or get directions for you.
So then all I have to do is select that, and what it's going to do now is pull right up and you hit go. It's going to tell me exactly where to go and how to get there. Nice, easy, plain and simple. And then we're going to end out of this one. Hit end. And then I'm going to go over a couple more things with you. Over here on the other side of the steering wheel, you can turn on some of your safety features. But I do want to show you how to engage adaptive cruise control on the steering wheel and also adjust your distance between you and the car in front of you. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit main. When you do that, the ACC and the LKAS will pop up, which is your adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. This button right here allows you to adjust the intervals between you and the car in front of you. And then this button with the little steering wheel and the two lines are the lane keep assist. Now when you put that on, it'll detect the lanes between 45 and 90 miles per hour. So that's everything we can do. Any more questions for me?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I appreciate the new vehicle, Joe, and I look forward to giving it a drive.
All right, thank you again, and enjoy the vehicle.